What is happening, everybody? My name is Gliscor 101 and welcome back to Gliscor Plays Ratchet and Clank. So we just collected a bunch of brains and I think I'm gonna buy something. Sure. Makes people dance. It's my kind of cup of tea. Right, where is our ship? Return to ship. That works. That works out. That's my ultimate goal here. So why the hell not? What are we doing? We collected brains for something. I don't know what. Let's go here. What are objectives everywhere? There's an optional. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with a lot of the optional stuff, honestly. It's kind of just piling up. Let's go here. Travel to the fort and ride the rails. Oh, are we gonna be... Yeah, we've done it a bit in this game, riding rails, but we haven't had any really fun times at it, so hopefully this is some crazy ride rails all around shooting enemies map. That's really what you want out of Ratchet and Crank. Ratchet and Crank. Crank that ratchet. Crack that ratchet shit. Okay. Hostiles in the city. And where is our new weapon? There it is. Groovatron. Makes people dance. What was this button again? I have not... Circle? What? Okay, we can glide over to that, whatever. Do we still have a jetpack? I don't know buttons. I should relearn these buttons. There it is circle. Dance. Oh look, they're dancing! They're dancing! I said what? In the butt. I said whoa, oh fuck, they're murdering. Does not last forever, apparently. I love the how time stops when you go to your weapon wheel. Prince Zuko, you're needed. The best robot companion in Ratchet and Clank, Mr. Zuko. Prince to his subjects, but to me he's a mister, cause we're buddies. Known him since the war. I'm assuming I might have to jump. Taking a wild guess. I also had to jump that, but I was not paying attention. Because I was being a smartass. And that's what... Never have ego, kids. That's all it gets you. I'm not good at platforming. I can admit that. I'm bad at games. Half of my Let's Plays are saying how bad I am at Let's Plays. It's kind of my gimmick. Quote of the week. There we go. Jump. Jump. Nailed it. I love how it has the speed lines around the screen to make you think you're going faster than you actually are. Like, whoa, look at how quick you're going. Wow, intense. And also I so was close to missing that. It's pretty forgiving with hits and jumps, how much you can fuck up. Suppose it has to be, this is a game made for children. We're almost there, yay. Was that just a fucking loop? Just to screw with people? That's kinda great. Speaking of Ratchet and Clank and Insomniac, I cannot wait for Spider-Man next year. It's being produced by the same company. And it looks so good. I was meant to jump and I didn't. What you say? But yeah, Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man game I played was Spider-Man 3 at a friend's house. And that's the worst one out of the Spider-Man game trilogy. And I had so much damn fun with it. And then I got Spider-Man 1, and it was amazing. And fucking... I get so caught up with talking that I miss dumb things. But yeah, then I played Spider-Man 1, and it blew me away, but I was kinda disappointed just because it was not open world. But then, Spider-Man 2, best for last, it was just incredible. If you have not played Spider-Man 2 for the... I think it's only PS2, Xbox maybe, I'm not sure. I played it on the PS2 and it was probably the best open world game. Like, I struggle to think of a better open world city game. There's probably, like, GTA 5 might be up there. I haven't played The Witcher. I'll say modern, because there are some solid, like, post-apocalyptic Fallouts and Skyrims, but for just making a city interesting, I don't think you can be better than Spider-Man 2. Maybe I should go this way just to see if it's actually a loop. Yeah, it's just a straight loop, that's great. But yeah, I don't think you can... I don't think you can go better than Spider-Man 2. Maybe one of the GTAs. I don't know. I haven't played GTA San Andreas in a while, but I remember that's very solid. I don't know what would be better at a GTA 5 in San Andreas. And then I don't think I've played many. You fucking cunt. Okay, we landed it. First time. Infobot. Oh, we have a fan! It's that one fan that watches all of my videos. This guy. Don't want to be racist, but he looks exactly like you. So, like, I'm terrible with faces. Like, I cannot tell... If I've met somebody once, I'm awful at picking them out of a crowd. Like, even if I've spent, like... If I've met them once and I've spent, like, 5 hours with them, I just get really anxious, and whenever I'm, like, have to look for them in a crowd, I just cannot spot them. Did we literally just come here for that? That's disappointing. So, like, I'm bad at telling people, like, oh, I know that person, or that kind of thing. Also, with celebrities, I'm really bad. Like, I don't know what movie I was watching the other day, but I thought an actor was just a completely different guy. It's even worse when it's somebody of a different race, because it's not a racist thing, because I can do it with white people too, I have no idea who they are, but whenever it is someone of a different race, I just feel worse, because I feel like I'm being racist, even though it's just, I have a shitty memory. But yeah, having a bad memory, I think if I could change one thing, like one human thing about myself, it would be that. It would just be like, nah, I want an eidetic memory. I want to be able to remember shit. Travel to fort. Alright, where's that? We didn't go this way, did we? What weapon do we have? Combustor? Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, pow, 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 pow. Alright, let's dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. So, when I first started YouTube, I hate to admit this, because it's kind of terrible and no one should do it ever, but I was one of those assholes that, like, took movies and cut them to music. Which is just terrible. It's not a good thing to do. But it taught me the basics of editing, so I don't exactly regret it. But one of the ones that I really loved, just for the joke of it, was I did the Step Up movies. Like, I hadn't even watched the Step Up movies. I just took some of the dance scenes and just cut them together with the if you dance, man with no hats, we can dance if we want to. And that was just fucking the best. Like, I regret taking a lot of my videos off YouTube, but those kind of ones where it's just like, clearly illegal shit you shouldn't be doing. I do not regret those. Okay. If we move this one. I'm bad at thinking Just every 5 seconds I list another flaw of mine. I'm bad at thinking with shapes. I'm bad at thinking at portals. I've never played Portal. That could be a fun, how bad can I be at this game. Alright, and then just this one. But that fucks everything up. Unless. So close. It's so far-fetched. Right. Nailed it. Only took me a good however long. We got a Rhino card. Or it might just be a card. I still don't know what the fuck cards are in this. I'm a smart. I still don't know what the fuck cards are in this game. Because I keep thinking like, oh, I should look into that off screen, and then I just never do, because I'm awful at everything. Is that a way, or is that just a thing? Nope. I was just like, the railing's out here, that's probably a thing. No, it's death. You're a friend. Who the fuck is this guy? Am I meant to be helping you? Oh, it's a girl. I have not been paying attention to this plot. Like, there's probably some great jokes, great comedy bits. I never played Ratchet and Clank for the plot. I played it for shooting shit. That's just the game to me. I do not remember any of the character interactions, except Captain Quark. Captain Quark was pretty good. You just go and fucking... Ah! Fucking jump scare, motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and well, if they don't dance, they ain't no friends of mine. Nailed it. I am running low on health. I need to be more careful. Friend Zuko, you're needed on the floor. Alright, let's make Pixels. The greatest Adam Sandler movie. Man, I used to love Adam Sandler. Like, fucking Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, that kind of stuff was just... Those were just... They were my... These are the swearing, adult, inappropriate movies I shouldn't be watching as a kid. They were like, oh, I'm not allowed to watch these because they're naughty movies. And that was just... That's what made Adam Sandler great. And then now I hate him. He's up there with celebrities that I don't like, just because they could be doing better, but they're just like, nah, let's just be lazy about this. And I'm sure if I gained any kind of celebrity, I would be very, very tempted to just go the lazy route with it, but I'd like to think I wouldn't. I think one of the worst for me is, who was it? Jennifer Lawrence. Too many movies, she just does not give a fuck. And she has a lot of talent and she could be doing a lot of better things. But too many movies, she's just like, nah, I'm just not gonna try. Like, the fucking X-Men movies really pissed me off with her, cause First Class, she was pretty good. She worked. She was a decent Mystique. And then, just any other movie she's in, she just doesn't care. All of the other X-Men movies. And if she's in the next one, it's gonna be a damn shame, because they spend so much time on her, because they're trying to make her, like, the big person. But when your actress just doesn't care, it just does not work. And that's my 2 cents on Jennifer Lawrence. God, I need to bring that series back. My 2 cents was like my first series, and I just have not come back to it. Like, every few weeks, I have an idea, like, oh, this would make a great My 2 cents, and then I get busy doing this, or doing a Uniquely New Zealand, or watching 20 fucking seasons of a Marvel Netflix show in a row. and my 2 cents just never comes back. I'm never gonna call the series dead though, because it's just a very convenient series to have around, in case like someone does something that really pisses me off, like some celebrity says something terrible that nobody calls out for some reason, or there's just something that I really need to say something about. It's convenient because it's the series where I can say anything. It's not like uniquely New Zealand where it has to have some connection to my country, or it's not like target audience where I have to be just talking about how a movie applies to a group. I can do anything with my 2 cents, which is really what I like about having that series around. So, should come back to it one day for at least something. It's probably going to be my most inconsistent series, because I think part of it is having that freedom, where it's like, I have all this freedom, I don't know what direction to go with it. Whereas uniquely New Zealand, I have to tie it into the country, or something super corny about the country, or it all has to come back to New Zealand. Target audience, I don't make them too often, but I just like the idea of that series, because... Can I make the tank dance? Yeah, I like the idea of frickin' what was I saying? Target audience, because it gives reviews a different kind of purpose. Because a lot of reviewers, they review movies, and I watch a lot of these reviews where they review it with their opinion, because that's what most reviews are. But target audience was made to be like, okay, how can I make this relate to a specific group? Not me, or not necessarily even the person watching, but how can I show the person watching, yeah, this is why this movie isn't for you, but why someone else may enjoy it. So that series, I don't get an opportunity to use it as much, because sometimes it's better to just do a straight review, but when I get a movie like Lilo or Stitch or Dragon Ball Evolution, it's nice having that around. I think Spider-Man was my favorite, just the first one, because watching through that, I realized, because I picked up on it, after watching it one time, just how much it's like, no, this movie was tailor-made to make geeks geek out over it. That's the whole point of this movie. And then I watched it with the target audience in mind, writing the script, and I realized, holy shit, there is just so much in this that is just, let's make nerds love us. So that was fun. But binge watch-a-thon is a lot more an excuse to watch a lot of TV and movies, and also have some shorter form reviews that are just nice, digestible, quick videos. They're not quick to make, but they're like very 5-10 minutes in and out. Give my opinion, give what works about a long-running series, which I like. I do like those styles of reviews. Target audience is a lot more in-depth. I'm just going through my catalog, describing every series. Bang, 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 bang. Back to shooting things. Jesus, there are so many. Like, I haven't been paying attention to it a lot, but the enemy design in this game is pretty good. There's a lot of varied crap in here. What have we got for you? Throw Mr. Zugo out, cover my ass, and... bang. I kinda love this weapon now. Like, it took me a while to get the hang of it, but just being able to hover over enemies and target a whole bunch, it's kinda great. You gonna open you a door? Where are more enemies? just hit that wall. Fuck that wall in particular. I ignore so many crates like this that are just slightly out of the way. That's why I have, like, no money. I'm not sure how I've been collecting... Damn it. I'm not sure how I've been collecting the level up points. I just kind of have. Like, I just look every now and again and it's like, oh, I've got some level up points to spend. That looks like a staircase. Suspiciously like a staircase. Oh, gold brick. Bang. Just in case it was hiding an explosive. Gold brick. I'm used to the Lego game. There's a gold bolt. The gold bolt is annoying to say. Gold bolt, gold bolt, gold bolt, gold bolt. This is truly the finest entertainment on this website. Some guy saying gold bolt over and over. I love the, like, hover jump where you just spring forward. I'ma get you. I'ma come get you. Oh boy howdy. Sure gonna mess up those bad guys real good. That is a big ass gun. I thought we were moving the guns for a second there, because they both kind of moved when we started swinging them. Alright, Zuko's out already. Put it a launcher. You're dead. Oh, there's a lot of them. Ah, I'm out. Shit. Everybody dance now. And then it'll give me time to summon the Zuko. And pixelize some mofos. I turned you into a really bad Adam Sandler movie. Mwahaha. God, Pixels was the worst. It was just insulting. Like, it was just a movie, as you watched it, you could tell that the writers just gave absolutely no fucks. And then, of course, all the actors and stuff didn't. It was just... It probably wasn't the worst Adam Sandler movie, but it's to the point where it feels the worst. Maybe that would be a good binge watch-a-thon, actually, because I've been considering not considering, I am at one point gonna do movies for binge watch-a-thon, like, let's watch all of the Terminator movies, but, like, just go through Adam Sandler's filmography. I wonder how big that would be. Maybe, not his entire filmography, but just all of the ones where he's the main character. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. Man, these guys take some hits. I really need to, like, I spec'd into the combustors because I remembered them being the best guns in the original, but they're just not. But I feel like I need to use them because I spent so many level up points on them. It's like when you buy a video game and then it turns out it's just shit. I guess I better just play this. Fuck you. I do like it tracks pretty well. Hey, I leveled up. Master says... Oh, shit. Maybe it is gonna be better. I do remember it upgrading in the originals. I just figured it wasn't doing that because it had taken so long at this point. Ah, there's a spawny thing. Doors open. Let's go. I'm not sure what I want to do next for binge watch-a-thon. Like, in the back of my head, I've already started watching all of the Pokemon anime. Like, I have the script for the first season, but as I was writing it, I was like, okay, this is gonna work for a season or two, but then I'm gonna get up to, like, season 12 and run out of things to say. But part of me kinda wants to, so... What the hell are we... Okay, so well, obviously that has to go there. But we need that to go through there. How do we do this? Oh. I was like, it said something about deactivating a ring. Maybe that's important. It was. I'm the best hacker. And maybe we'll hack some other things on another day. But as for right now, we are out of time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And I'll see you guys next time on Gliscor Plays Ratchet and Clank. Bye-bye.